Episode 1056, Life is a Test.
Moms, it's time to rediscover, rejuvenate, and renew who you are in mind, body, and spirit. Welcome to Create Your Now, Your Best Selfie, the show to help you do just that. Here's your host, certified life coach, personal trainer, and nutritionist, Christiane Wargo.
Staring at a stop sign, watching people drive by, T-Mac on the
Happy day.
radio.
It is Friday and you have made it. And on top of that, it is confession day. Today, just let down your hair. Relax. It's not about putting on a mask, trying to be somebody for somebody else. This time is for you. You matter. And we're chatting about life is a test because you know what? It is full of tests. For those of you who are brand new to Create Your Now, welcome to this incredible family. I'm so delighted of your presence. If you already haven't had the opportunity, you'll want to head on over to createyournow.com where you can learn more and to sign up for the Kisses newsletter, the Keep It Simple Strategy Everyday Solutions to Live, Love, and Impact. Well, have you ever pondered that life is a test that develops character and leadership, skill sets and purpose? Every corner turned, every mountain high, every valley low. It seems like we should go into a song here. There's a test. You know, my son came home from school yesterday and he was telling me all about his test coming up. And then he asked the question, Mom, why do I have to take so many tests? I just want to get a job and help people. And I thought, whoa, now that's coming from a seventh grader. Maybe I should be proud or maybe I should be concerned. It could go both ways. But it was a question that hung in my mind and lingered there. Not for just a brief moment, but for moments to come. Why do I have to take so many tests? But when you think about it, life is a test. From the time you are conceived through birth, and then you go to, the newborn through adolescent stages, you are always being measured. You're being measured in your development milestones. Then it's time for school. Every class, every grade, every achievement is based on what you've learned, problem solved, solutions understood. And then we grow up. Dag nabbit, we grow up and we think life's going to be easier. All should be perfect. Yet this is only the beginning. Life is a test. Just as your milestones are measured and your knowledge is examined, God tests you too. He watches how you handle challenges. He sees where you stumble and where you get back up. He holds you tight with love, grace, and mercy. And then he challenges you again, trials and temptations. He watches you close, stretching you, transforming you, growing you. Tests develop and reveal character. How many tests have you been taken lately? Some maybe you studied for and others maybe not so much. Some you were able to go to school for and you got the answers. You read the Cliff Notes. Some you were like, there's no book written here. I just don't know what to do. I close my eyes and I do it. Life is a test and life isn't easy. And it can be such an overwhelm at the end of the week especially. What have you gone through this week? Maybe the holidays are already wearing on you. This is December 1st. Merry Christmas. But it may not seem so merry right now. It is hard. But it doesn't have to be so hard that you don't see the light at the end of the tunnel. Have you ever stood at one end of the tunnel while, and you're looking through and then there's either a car or a train? Now, of course, safety here first. Please don't do this and have something coming directly at you. But I can remember in Hawaii, there were these tunnels. And we didn't have a lot of tunnels because, it's Hawaii. Most of the everything's outdoor. But we did have a few tunnels. And I can remember when I went through the very first one when we got on the island. This is when I was old enough. We had moved back. And we went through it. And it felt like an eternity to get to the end. And when we were in it, I couldn't see the end. It was like, oh my gosh, where is it? Well, one day we took the trip again. And instead of driving through the tunnel, we decided to walk and explore the area around where this tunnel was. Now, yes, I was all safe. So when I was standing outside of the tunnel, way far away, because this was, this is in a main area, I could look through the tunnel. And it was awesome because I could see from afar lights coming towards me. But when I was in the tunnel, I couldn't see anything. I just knew right where I was in the moment that I was. Life is a test. And sometimes we get caught in our own tunnels. We don't see the end. We don't see the light at the end. That ray of hope. God saying, I got this already. But we keep trapped. And we see and we're overwhelmed and we're absorbed and consumed by what surrounds us immediately, whether it's the pain, the trials, the upset in a marriage, the argument, the whole disagreement with the children this morning, trying to get them off to school. Maybe it's been a financial struggle. Maybe it's medical bills or health. But in that place, in that tunnel, there's just this heaviness. But when you take yourself out of it and you allow yourself to see beyond where you are standing or driving, in my case, you can see the end and you can see the light and how beautiful it is. Tests develop and reveal character. When we're in that tunnel, we can be very afraid. But really, what are you afraid of? God has all the answers. No cliff notes even needed. Remember those in college? Maybe even used them in high school. Now you probably can just buy a whole stack of them online, or you don't even have to do them online. It's all, you can just buy an app for that. I'm sure there's an app for that. I haven't gotten that far yet, but I'm sure there is. There's an app for everything. God wants to get you through your tunnel, through your test. He wants to get you through life, test and all. And if you want to get through life and succeed and feel like I'm really living, that there's joy, there's something beyond what I'm in right now, then take a page from God's book. That is your KISS, the Keep It Simple strategy. Take a page from God's book. Understand that nothing is insignificant. Every moment matters, big and small. You matter. Take each moment and create your now. 1 Corinthians 10:13 says this, no temptation has overtaken you except what is common to mankind. And God is faithful. He will not let you be tempted beyond what you can bear. But when you are tempted, He will also provide a way out so that you can endure it. Maybe you're stuck in that tunnel, feeling that overwhelm. The holidays, the finances, the health, the weight, the marriage, the children, the job, the church. We could go on and on and on. God knows exactly where you are. And the trials and temptations that you go through, the tests that are before you, the tests that you're in right now, God already has it figured out. You don't see it because you're in it. You're in the tunnel. But take a moment and step out for a minute with me and envision this long tunnel, curved just slightly. You can't see the end yet, but you know it's curved. And within it, all you see is darkness right now. And your eyes are stretching, trying to find a source of hope, a ray of sunshine. And you look beyond what your eyes can immediately see. And there's a spark, a glimmer. It's a light. It's a light that shines bright for you. It's a light that says you're going to pass this test. Maybe not because of what you've done, but because what God is already preparing for you. Life is a test. So as my son and I finished our chat, about all of his tests that he has to take today and into next week, he remarked, "Well, Mom, I'm off to study for my test. Got to be prepared." And I just sat back and thought, if all of us could just be prepared. Going through the tunnels, the trials and the tribulations, the temptations, the challenges, the celebrations, the successes. It's hard doing life. And if you're one who is stuck right now in that tunnel, for whatever reason, it doesn't matter the reason, but you're saying, I just need to find a way out. I need some help with that. I don't know where to go. I thought I was prepared, but I'm not. Click on the link, Take Aim, in the show notes. I have a free gift for you. It's a coaching call with me. It's free. It's my gift to you of just saying thank you. Thank you for believing in yourself and knowing that God cares for you because he's opened up this opportunity, but you have to be willing to take the first step. Click on the link, Take Aim, and that will begin our conversation. When my son said he's off to prepare for his test and he's going to go study, I kind of giggled inside and I thought, that a boy. You done good, Mom. You done good. But honestly, it's not of my doing. And it's not of your doing. It's of God's doing. It goes way deeper. You don't have to fight the battles alone. You don't have to have all the cliff notes. Nothing prepares you for life better than having a relationship with Jesus Christ. Life is a test, and God is already preparing a way for you to pass. Draw close to God and have faith. One step at a time leads to your miles of greatness. I love you so very much. I cannot wait to see you on the other side. Blessings, hugs, and lots of love. Merry Christmas. We'll talk to you real soon. Bye-bye.
Feeling inspired, ready to train for life, and love your journey? Visit createyournow.com for more incredible resources to help you along the way. We'll see you next time on Create Your Now, Your Best Selfie. And remember, always be sure you consult your physician before beginning any health and fitness plan.